White balance tells your camera what white actually looks like under your current light. Different light sources like sunlight, office bulbs, or candles, they all cast different color temperatures. Without the right white balance, your whites may look yellow, they may look orange or icy blue, and every other color in your shot is off too. The Canon 70D offers you 5 ways to set your white balance. The first and easiest option is just to use auto white balance. In auto white balance, the 70D reads the scene and adjusts automatically. It's reliable in most situations, but it can drift between shots if the light changes. So for consistent results, set it manually. The second option you can use is to use the presets that are available on the Canon 70D. Press the menu and go to tab 3, select white balance. You'll see these presets. Choose the one that matches your light. Daylight, shade, cloudy, tungsten, fluorescent. If you're using a flash on your camera, then set your white balance to flash. So pick the closest match and you're good to go. Option 3 is custom white balance, and this is where you set your own white balance manually. If you're a photographer or videographer, it's great to invest in these cards. This is a gray card. You can, let's see, yeah, that's a gray card. And at the back is a white card, or you can get a set of these. So these are gray card, white card, and you can actually have a black card for black balancing in video. So keep these handy. The color on the gray card is printed to reflect exactly 18% of the light that hits it, which the human eye perceives as a perfectly neutral medium gray with no color cast. And so that's what you can use. That's the perfect thing to use for white balancing. What you do is you hold this out in front of the camera and you fill the frame with it and take a shot. Just make sure it's not overexposed or underexposed. Once you've done that, you go back to your menu, go to tab 3 and select custom white balance. The camera will ask you to select the reference image, and that's the image you just shot, and you select it and confirm. Now your camera knows exactly what white looks like in your specific light. Option 4 is using the Kelvin scale. Every light source has a color temperature that's measured in Kelvin. Low numbers are warm and orange. High numbers are cool and on the blue side. So midday sunlight, for example, is around 5500. Candlelight is down near 2000. And shade on a clear day pushes up towards 7000 to 8000 Kelvin. To set it on the 70D, all you do is you press the menu tab, go back to tab 3 and select white balance, and now scroll all the way down past the presets until you see K. Select it and then use the main dial to dial in your number. You can also use this when you're in the studio and you know the Kelvin value of your lights. So you match the Kelvin value of the light source that you're using to the one that you're going to set in the white balance. The fifth option is fixing it in post. So you can do this in your editing software, especially when you shoot raw. And basically what you do is you photograph a white, again, you photograph this white or gray card under your shooting lighting conditions. Then you go ahead and shoot. Now back in Lightroom or Capture One, whatever you're using, you open that reference card image first and then use the white balance eyedropper tool and click the gray card. The software will instantly calculate the correct white balance. Then all you need to do is to copy and paste those settings across every image from that shoot. So one click and your entire shoot is corrected. And that's it for today. White balance on the Canon 70D. See you on the next one.